items that either are from the 2000s or reminded me of 2000s. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I definitely got this idea from Puppy Love ASMR. So you should check them out if you're interested in these sort of 2000s items. First, we have Littlest Pet Shops. Now, this one isn't actually from the 2000s. This is one of the new Littlest Pet Shops. When they had the little blind boxes. This is a little bunny. I did an unboxing of these on the channel before. I think I actually did 2. So I brought a few of my Littlest Pet Shops over. I don't have that many. Also, I used to have Brad's babies, but I donated them. But they would have definitely been in this video. I was just running out of room. And I figured that some kid could have a better time with them than I would be. The rabbits are always so cute. Look at its little face. They came with a bunch of accessories too, and this one had a blue scarf on. And it was really cute. I tried to do like a 2000s vibe. I tried to do like a 2000s smoky eye, but I feel like I can't do smoky eyes right. And I also have this little caterpillar that always stays on my desk. Isn't he adorable? This one is one of my favorites out of the newer ones that I got. It's so cute. This one doesn't have a good head bobble. The traffic outside today has been so bad. This is my 3rd video I'm filming for the day, and there's like not been a let up. But hopefully you guys can't hear the background noise too bad. Now this one actually I think is from the 2000s or close to it. This was one of my old ones. It is a little pink owl. I found this while I was doing some cleaning. This is from 2007. So, definitely 2000s. I never knew, but in Puppy Love ASMR, their video, they talked about how like inside the eyes, it like is their personality type. I don't know what this means. The flower. I don't know. Do the newer ones have that? I don't think the newer ones do that. Or at least all three of the ones I brought are the same type. Because the bunny and the caterpillar both have just circles. That was probably something they stopped doing, unless they started it again, I don't know. And the owl has a little bow in their hair. Cute. And then the last Littlest pet shop that I brought over is the shark, which the shark is probably my favorite. It's super cute, but see, this one also just has circles. This one has a different sound. It sounds kind of hollow, because it is. But I quite like the sound of this one. And I really like this color. It has a little lightning bolt on its fin in like a light blue color. It's kind of hard to see. It kind of just blends in with his skin. It has some eyeliner. A big Littlest Pet Shop fan. I really wish I kept my old collection, but I didn't think that they were going to discontinue them, so I figured that they would just be like something that you could find anywhere. But then they went bye-bye, but they brought them back. I already fell out of pet shops because my other friends would like pressure me that I was like too old to like Littlest pet shops. And so I wanted to get rid of them to be a cool kid. And now I don't have any Littlest pet shops except for the new ones I got and this little guy. But you're never too old to play with toys. And I don't even really consider these like toys. I am thankful that I kept most of my Monster High dolls. I did get rid of some of them, but I kept a lot of them. Next, let's do Monster High. I brought over Frankie. Frankie was like the main ghoul. This is one of the reproductions. So it isn't one from the 2000s, but she looks pretty close to the other Frankie. They're honestly pretty identical. I think their face shape is changed a tiny bit because these are just supposed to be G1 replicas. And she has pretty black and white hair. She is daughter of Frankenstein. Or Frankenstein's monster. In one of the movies, they do bring Victor Frankenstein into it. Her hair is a lot crazier than the original doll. They changed the material that the hair was made out of, I believe, because it definitely did not feel like this before. She has very pretty features. She has two different colored eyes. One is green and one is blue, with this dark red lipstick. And she has jewelry on. She has this little tie. This fancy little belt. And her black and white shoes. I know that there is a brand that makes these shoes. Seeing some mixed reviews about that brand, because it would be cool to have like matching shoes to a Monster High doll, but a lot of people were saying that they weren't very sturdy, but I don't know, I've never had them, so. But they are pretty expensive. I think they're like $100. I have never in my life paid $100 for a pair of shoes. I think the most I've ever paid for a pair of shoes is like $30. And that was expensive. And she has these little stitches on her. We match. And stitches on her face as well. I brought over her little pet as well. Now, I did find my old Frankie dog. It's just this little Frankenstein dog. He has little spikes on him. Also, blue and green eyes. And he has wings. I don't remember that he had wings, but I guess he did. I think this also would have been like 2007, 2008 era. Now I do have two of these and I can't tell the difference. So I'm not sure which one is the pre-production and which one is the old one. That one might have been the pre-production that I grabbed. I'm not too sure. And then I also grabbed this Monster High doll. Her name is Casta, I believe. I can't remember if it's like Casta Fierce or something. I don't know why that's in my head. She is one of the older dolls. I think she's like 19. scheme. The orange, black, and purple with her green skin is just so pretty. And she has like a little Monroe freckle and purple eyes. Her dress has never wanted to stay up. And she has these really pretty shoes, these purple shoes. Absolutely stunning. She's like one of my favorite dolls. She's so pretty. Here, have her do some ASMR. Mic scratching. How would you rate her ASMR? Is it good? And the black hair with the purple and orange highlights. Just lovely. And her eyebrows are so fierce. And I found this ginormous pen. I don't know if this is actually from the 2000s, but it was giving me 2000s vibes, so. And it has black pen, a pink pen, a green pen, and a blue pen. Just draw on your face real quick. Beautiful. It has a bunch of little emojis. It says "rar" means I love you on it. And it says I really dig you. And nom 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 with a dinosaur. And awesome. I think that's all it says. And I, of course, have to bring back the Lalaloopsy. I don't remember. I think this is a little bit past the 2000s. On the back it says 2014 for this doll. I'm not sure when Lalaloopsies came out. They might have been past the 2000s, but I'm including her. I still love the way these dolls sound. I decided that my one Lalaloopsy was enough. I don't need any more. But she is very cute, and I'm glad that I have her. I have a bit of an addictive personality, if you couldn't tell. So, I gotta stop myself before I get carried away. gloves sound so good on her hair. I forget what her name is, like Sweetie Ribbon Candy. And I also brought over Twilight, because, like, what's more 2000s than Twilight? I wish I had more, like, Twilight merch from back in the day. I believe I had an Edward doll. Oh, it's sliding. And I definitely had, like, a shirt or something. I'm not sure all of the Twilight stuff I had. But I know they released those, like, really kind of freaky looking dolls. And did they have the entire Cullen family? I know they had Bella, Jacob, and Edward at least. But part of me is like, I think I've seen Carlisle, but I can't tell if I just made that up in my head or not. The Apple. I have read all of the Twilight books, and I have seen all of the movies. The only thing left of Twilight that I have to read is the little novella that they have. But I don't think that has actually anything to do with the Cullens. It's just Bree Tanner and her story. The dust jacket really wants to just slide away. Next, I have Aquamarine. This is such a good mermaid movie. I have loved this movie since the first time I watched it. It has Emma Roberts in it, JoJo, and Sarah Paxton, which she was in, I think, Weapons. My copy is a bit beat up, but she works fine. Aqua, 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 aqua. This is such a good movie. There's so many parts of this movie where I'm just like, that is amazing. I don't even think I'm liking this movie just because of nostalgia either. I think this is genuinely like a good movie. Friendship is magic. cinema. Okay. I think that's gonna be where I end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite toy was from the 2000s, or favorite movie, book, whatever. What gives you 2000 vibes? What was your favorite? What was your favorite? But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. If you're going to sleep after this, I hope you sleep well. Make sure you eat something. Stay hydrated. And if you're on any sort of medication, make sure you take your meds. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night.